Hello all. Welcome back to the channel. Here are the very best tips from Do It Today. Darius Foroux's defeat lingering, increment efficiency, and accomplish more significant things. 1. One of the main thoughts is that compulsiveness causes dawdling. Simply start, regardless of whether it's not perfect. Instead of keeping it together for the best time or the best conditions, just start. The more you delay, the harder it gets. Whether or not the work is fairly imperfect all along, starting builds up momentum. 2. Focus on what's truly important. Efficiency doesn't come from doing more things. It's connected to doing the right things. As opposed to filling your day with involved work, base on tasks that line up with your excessively long targets. Sort out some way to zero in on critical work over being involved. 3. Time blocking. Foroux suggests organizing your day around time blocks. This infers saving express bits of time for critical tasks. During these blocks, abstain from interferences and simply focus on that one endeavor. It is an incredible method for keeping away from performing various tasks and remain focused. Mem 4. Separate enormous undertakings into more sensible steps. On the grounds that huge assignments can be challenging to finish, they ought to be separated into more modest, more reasonable advances. Small victories build confidence and motivation. Foroux emphasizes the significance of gradual progress. 5. Consistency over intensity. Rather than trying to do everything at once, focus on doing something a little bit consistently. Over the long run, consistency develops further. Over the long haul, even unobtrusive everyday advancement amounts to critical results. 6. Make a sensation of urgency. One strategy for beating slowing down is by setting deadlines for yourself, whether or not they are persistent. You are motivated to complete tasks rather than put them off until later because you need to use moving aids. 7. Stop holding on for motivation. Motivation comes after you start, not beforehand. Darius Foroux battles that people much of the time believe that inspiration or motivation will hit before they start. Notwithstanding, really, movement produces motivation. The more you work, the more motivated you'll feel to progress forward. 8. The power of saying no. Sorting out some way to communicate no to endeavors or obligations that don't serve your targets is critical. This licenses you to focus in on what is significant and holds you back from feeling overwhelmed by futile responsibilities. 9. Use disillusionment as feedback. As opposed to dreading frustration, Foroux urges you to consider it to be input. Every failure is a representation on what doesn't work and helps you with changing your system for what the future holds. This attitude decreases the trepidation that every now and again causes dawdling. 10. Rest and recharge. Last but not least, don't forget how important it is to take breaks and rest. Burnout kills productivity. Regular breaks and enough sleep are beneficial for focus, creativity, and overall productivity. By applying these tips, you can shift from being stuck in procrastination to achieving meaningful, productive work each day. Bug Bay friends.